Tiny Bookshop. What a lovely title card. There we are, with our little car and our little bookshop. Oh, okay, that's precious. Oh my, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. Yes, I'd like to see my books. I want to know what I'm selling. And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Yes, please. Tutorial mode, please. I love the hearts. Like, she just seems so happy. She can make us cookies. We can make the tea. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. That is not a varied book diet. It's a book crime diet, I guess. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. It's like popcorn. Got one book? You want all the books. Is that a blush? Are they flirting? We don't know. We could. I don't know if this game has smooches, but we definitely got someone who's got a very serious blush going on right now. Maybe we do have a game of smooches. I'm gonna go with One in an Adventure because I sound cooler that way. I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Yeah, we're flirting. We're kind of awkwardly flirting. Let's be real, this is adorable. People might be a bit meddlesome, so everyone's in everyone's business, but they only have the best intentions and get the best gossip. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around. Yep, flirting, ahoy. I can't click on my car or the shop. I can't change what's going on. It looks like we just wait and enjoy the vibes. Oh, I love the color for the sunset. And the lighthouse is turning on. That's so cute. Now we have information. Oh, whoa. That's a lot of information. Okay, I really want the free one because it says mysterious attic find inherited from a grandparent. That's exciting stuff. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. We're getting a plant bud. Bit prickly but has a heart of gold. It's trying its best. Close the newspaper by toggling it off. I want to buy more. We got money. You can decorate. Let me go back and play something, please. We were doing that very well. Petrichor is very pretty. I don't want to be pushed through this tutorial right now. I just want to do stuff. Like now I feel I can just settle in. That was a lot of pressure. And we can paint you mint. Not liking that. We'll just remove this color. It can be just natural wood. I just want a vibe. I like the unlabeled stuff. These look good. So we'll get the dusty but good. Nice selection of books. Stocking more books for the genre. Increase the odds people find the book they would like within that genre. That's good. Check the sale chance for the books on the right. Please, I want to learn stuff. This is what I wanted to do, is just fill the shelves. Yes. Clippy just happy to be the main character in your book selling game. Exactly, Red. I'm stressed. Don't tell me my books are ready. I'm doing stuff. Because right now, for example, I feel my shelf is ugly. But I want to test that and see how it goes. Did you notice you can look around location? Click and drag to move your view. I just don't want a tutorial. Okay, let's pick up this buoy. Alright, we clicked the buoy. We got a thing. The buoy is cute, but I want to harass the seagull more than anything. Hi seagull, mine. Very good. I feel like there's a very good cozy little game in here, but it's trying to make you wade through the tutorial first, and I'm surprised at how stressed I feel now. I'm stressed. Why is this so stressful? Why are we doing so much? I could see just a week of just learning to paint this and putting signs up and maybe picking flowers, and that would be the game for me. And instead it's like, nope, gotta do stuff now. We must learn everything. On the other hand, if there's this much tutorial, was there a situation like in QA where people got really stuck? Wouldn't surprise me if testers completely missed huge parts of this game, which is also valid, Red. And okay, look, I fully acknowledge streamer brain is a real problem. I'm probably missing huge things myself, but I am feeling overwhelmed by the tutorial. I want to commend you on how much you've been livening up the place. It was all Clippy's doing. I've done barely anything. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. We can coordinate. We'll take over. Not the cafe, but take over the town. I feel like there's a grandma knitting circle that meets at the cafe, and we're gonna just get all the info that way. I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. Oh, she's gonna set us up with everybody. Every eligible bachelor and bachelorette. We're gonna meet now. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? With a wink. She knows what she's doing. Yeah, we're being introduced. Okay, we got the journal. Now back to Clippy. Open any time to check on your progress. It's very clear they put so much work into making sure you understand everything that goes on in the game. And I really get the impression that they wanted this to be as solid and as helpful as possible. But I just wish it was spread out more. Hover over the stamp for more information. Please stop the tutorial. Oh my gosh. The tutorial wants to ensure you know the keyboard shortcut Alt F4. Thank you, Tuesday, for your contribution. Hey, what are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing here? You're very cute. but you know the answer. Or do you want me to say it so you can have more interview material? That's a valid reasoning right there. You can cut it short. Well, I'm making through. I'm putting in the effort. Oh gosh, another stamp, and we're done. I think the game has potential. I really do. We've got this adorable maybe friend, maybe smooch friend giving us help. We've got an obvious, like, old ladies controlling all the gossip train going on. We've got so many potential interesting things going on. So I think if we got at least half, okay, no, I want a quarter of that tutorial to start. And then it could be really fun. And I just want to ask them what happened. Why is it so dense? Because I could get an enjoyable time just talking to these people and learning what works on my own. But maybe they've had a lot of folks that got really lost, and that's valid. So I was thinking about Tiny Bookshop on the break, and I feel like realistically the big problem was also that when you're just doing the game at home, it wouldn't be so bad because you're just reading the text. For a streamer, we're trying to read everything out to make sure that it's as accessible as possible. That's much harder and couldn't really settle into the game. So maybe it's better when you're just at home, especially since it feels like a game that's going to unfold a lot over time.